Torres del Paine National Park, a natural and cultural gem in Patagonia. Torres del Paine National Park, located in southern Chilean Patagonia, is renowned for its stunning natural beauty and diverse landscapes. It's a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and one of the most visited national parks in Chile, attracting adventurers and nature lovers from around the world. Here's an overview of what makes Torres del Paine so remarkable. Towers of Paine. The park's namesake, the Torres del Paine, is a group of dramatic granite peaks that rise sharply from the Patagonian steppe. These iconic spires are a symbol of the park and offer breathtaking views, particularly at sunrise and sunset, when the light hits them just right. Gray Glacier and Lago Gray. Gray Glacier is one of the most striking glaciers in the park, with its deep blue hues. Visitors can take boat tours to get closer to the glacier, or hike along trails offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes. Lago Nordenskjöld. This serene lake, framed by majestic mountains, is an excellent spot for photography, particularly with the backdrop of the Paine Massif. Salto Grande Waterfall. This powerful waterfall, located near the main entrance of the park, cascades from Lake Pahoe into the lower Pahoe River. Wildlife. Torres del Paine is home to diverse wildlife, including guanacos, wild llamas, rheas, similar to ostriches, and the endangered Chilean huemul deer. Birdwatching is also popular, with species like the Andean condor soaring overhead. Mapuche influence. The indigenous Mapuche people have a rich cultural heritage in Patagonia, and their influence is seen in various aspects of life in the region, including their art, clothing, and language. While Torres del Paine itself is not predominantly indigenous land, the broader Patagonia region has a deep connection to Mapuche traditions. Patagonian hospitality. Local customs emphasize warmth and hospitality. The people of Patagonia, often descendants of European settlers, are known for their friendliness and pride in their land, often sharing stories about the park's history and beauty. Gaucho culture. The Gauchos, Patagonian cowboys, are a big part of the culture in this region. Traditional Patagonian barbecue, known as asado, is a key part of their way of life, with meats cooked over open fires. Patagonians. The people in this region are known for their resilience and self-sufficiency, living in a harsh but stunning environment. Many are involved in tourism, guiding visitors, or in agriculture, particularly sheep farming. They speak Spanish, but there's also a distinct local Patagonian accent. Tourists and adventurers. Torres del Paine is a popular destination for trekkers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts from around the world. It has a reputation for being an adventure paradise, attracting people looking for challenging hikes and unique landscapes. Patagonian lamb. One of the must-try dishes in the region is Patagonian lamb, particularly cooked in the traditional style of asado. The meat is slow-cooked over an open fire, imparting a rich, smoky flavor. It's often served with simple sides like potatoes or salads. Empanadas. These stuffed pastries are a staple in Chilean cuisine, and in Patagonia, they're often filled with cheese, meat, or seafood. Chilean seafood. Being close to the coast, the area offers fresh seafood, including king crab, centola, salmon, and mussels, often prepared simply to highlight their natural flavors. Mate. While not exclusive to Patagonia, mate, a traditional South American herbal drink, is commonly enjoyed by locals. It's often shared among groups, symbolizing friendship and community. Sopaipillas. These fried pastries are popular street food in Chile, made from pumpkin dough and served with pebre, a fresh salsa, or sometimes just enjoyed plain. Torres del Paine is a place where nature takes center stage, and the beauty of the landscapes is complemented by the warm, welcoming spirit of the people and their rich traditions. Whether you're hiking the iconic W Trek, exploring the glaciers, or enjoying a warm meal, the park offers a unique and unforgettable experience. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama is a breathtaking destination, known for its otherworldly landscapes and vast desert expanses. Some of the most spectacular sights include Valle de la Luna, Valley of the Moon, a surreal landscape of sand dunes, salt flats, and rugged rock formations, resembling the surface of the moon. The best time to visit is at sunset when the colors shift dramatically. El Tadio Geysers, the third largest geyser field in the world, offering a mesmerizing display of steam vents against the backdrop of the Andes. Early morning visits are ideal to witness the geysers in action. Laguna Seger and Laguna Tebinquinche, beautiful saltwater lagoons where you can float effortlessly due to the high salt concentration, similar to the Dead Sea. Piedras Rojas, Red Rocks, a lesser-known but stunning area featuring deep red-colored rock formations surrounded by bright blue lakes. Salar de Atacama, the largest salt flat in Chile, home to vibrant pink flamingos and stunning mirror-like reflections during the rainy season. The dramatic landscapes of San Pedro de Atacama look stunning in 4K, especially at sunrise and sunset when the desert colors come to life. A journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama has deep-rooted indigenous traditions, primarily influenced by the Atacameño people. Some key aspects of their culture include agriculture and rituals. Despite the harsh desert environment, ancient agricultural techniques allow locals to cultivate quinoa, corn, and potatoes. Seasonal cycles dictate festivals and ceremonies to honor nature and the land. A journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. Textile and pottery craftsmanship. The Atacameño people are known for their intricate hand-woven textiles and pottery, often dyed with natural minerals and plants. These crafts showcase indigenous traditions and are commonly sold in the town's markets. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. Religious syncretism. The fusion of Andean spiritual beliefs with Catholicism is evident in local traditions. Many indigenous communities honor Pachamama, Mother Earth, and perform ceremonies to give thanks for harvests, blending these with Christian festivals. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. Festivals and music. Traditional Andean instruments like the charango and siku are played during celebrations, accompanied by dances that narrate historical and spiritual tales. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. The people of San Pedro de Atacama are deeply connected to their land and traditions. Community life revolves around strong family bonds, with multiple generations often living together. Social gatherings and collective work, such as harvest time, bring families and neighbors together. Local festivals reinforce the sense of unity and pride among the Atacameño people. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. San Pedro de Atacama offers a mix of indigenous flavors and traditional Chilean dishes. Some must-try street foods include pastel de choclo, a savory corn pie filled with ground meat, olives, hard-boiled eggs, and topped with a sweet corn pudding crust. Pebre, a spicy and zesty condiment made of diced tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and chili, served with grilled meats or bread. Humitas, steamed corn cakes, often with cheese, wrapped in corn husks and served as a traditional snack. Ceviche, fresh fish marinated in citrus juices with onions, cilantro, and chili peppers, perfect for the warm desert climate. San Pedro de Atacama, a journey through culture, landscapes, and flavors. Chorolana, a hearty dish made of fries topped with caramelized onions, meat, and a fried egg, ideal for sharing. Alfajores, sweet sandwich cookies filled with dulce de leche, often coated in coconut or powdered sugar. For an authentic food experience, visit La Casona, El Patio del Indio, or Café de la Plaza, where you can enjoy local specialties in a traditional setting. Atacama Desert, a land of otherworldly beauty and rich traditions. The Atacama Desert, the driest non-polar desert on Earth, offers surreal landscapes that captivate travelers. Valle de la Luna, Valley of the Moon, a mesmerizing lunar-like landscape with sand dunes, rugged rock formations, and salt flats that glow under the sunset. El Tatio Geysers, the third largest geyser field in the world, where steam vents shoot into the cold morning air against a backdrop of the Andes Mountains. Salar de Atacama, Chile's largest salt flat, home to stunning mirror-like reflections of the sky and flocks of pink flamingos in the Chaxa Lagoon. Laguna Sejar and Ojos del Salar, a set of blue-green lagoons where the water's high salinity allows visitors to float effortlessly. Piedras Rojas, red rocks, a breathtaking contrast of deep red rocks against the turquoise waters of nearby lagoons. Puritama Hot Springs, a series of natural thermal pools set in a canyon perfect for relaxation amid desert scenery. The Atacameño people, indigenous to the region, have preserved their culture for thousands of years. Their customs include traditional festivals. La Fiesta de San Pedro y San Pablo, June, honors the patron saint of San Pedro de Atacama with music, dance, and feasts. Inti Raymi, Festival of the Sun, a ritual celebrating the winter solstice, reflecting ancient Incan traditions. Ancestral agriculture. The Atacameños practice terrace farming using ancient irrigation systems, growing crops like quinoa, maize, and chañar fruit. Handicrafts and pottery. Traditional crafts feature geometric patterns inspired by pre-Columbian cultures, with pottery, textiles, and wood carving still made by hand. The Atacameño people, also known as Licanante, have a deep spiritual connection to the land, considering the desert a sacred space. Many locals still speak Kunza, their ancestral language, although it is now nearly extinct. Hospitality is a key part of their culture, with visitors often invited to share stories over traditional herbal teas. The Andean cosmovision influences their daily lives, emphasizing harmony with nature and respect for the elements. Atacama's cuisine is a blend of indigenous and Spanish influences, using local ingredients like corn, llama meat, and desert fruits. Some must-try street foods include empanadas de pino, baked pastries filled with spiced meat, onions, olives, and boiled eggs. Chañar syrup delicacies, desserts made from chañar, a sweet fruit native to the desert. Llama skewers, anticuchos de llama, a local delicacy served at markets and street stalls. Quinoa-based dishes, often used in soups, stews, or crispy fried patties. Mote con huesillo, a refreshing drink made of dried peaches and husked wheat in sweet syrup. Sopaipillas, fried dough snacks, sometimes served with local honey or chañar syrup. Would you like recommendations on where to find the best street food or traditional experiences in Atacama? Chile's Lake District, a visual and cultural journey. Chile's Lake District is a breathtaking region of snow-capped volcanoes, deep blue lakes, lush forests, and rolling green valleys. This stunning landscape extends from Temuco to Puerto Montt, encompassing pristine national parks, charming towns, and some of the most picturesque lakes in South America. One of Chile's largest and most scenic lakes, offering mesmerizing views of the Osorno volcano, whose snow-capped peak resembles Mount Fuji. The reflection of the volcano on the lake at sunrise or sunset is a sight to behold in 4K. This adventure hub sits beside Lake Villarrica, with the towering Villarrica volcano looming overhead. You'll capture steaming fumaroles from the active volcano and the contrast of deep blue waters against fiery molten lava during hikes or drone shots. A mystical island region with colorful palafitos, stilt houses, rolling green hills, and fog-covered coastlines. Chiloé National Park is rich in biodiversity, where you'll spot sea lions, dolphins, and even penguins. Home to araucaria trees, monkey puzzle trees, tranquil alpine lakes, and cascading waterfalls, perfect for stunning nature shots. Rushing turquoise waters flow over volcanic rock formations, set against the backdrop of Osorno volcano, a dynamic and dramatic scene perfect for cinematic slow-motion footage. The Lake District is home to Mapuche indigenous communities, as well as descendants of German immigrants who settled in the 19th century. This mix creates a unique cultural blend, reflected in architecture, traditions, and cuisine. The Mapuche people maintain their ancient customs, including weaving intricate textiles, wood carving, and playing traditional music on Kulturn drums. Towns like Frutillar and Porto Varas showcase charming Bavarian-style architecture, German bakeries, and Oktoberfest celebrations, giving the region a distinct European feel. A traditional Mapuche feast where meats, seafood, and potatoes are cooked underground with hot stones, similar to a Polynesian-style luau. The Mapuche New Year celebration held in June, where communities gather for ceremonial rituals, music, and feasts. Legends of ghost ships, El Caluche, shapeshifters, La Pincoya, and forest spirits, El Trauco, are still deeply ingrained in local culture. The Lake District is full of vibrant markets and street food stalls, offering a variety of indigenous and European-influenced flavors. Some must-try street foods include sopapillas, fried dough rounds made from pumpkin and flour served with pebre, spicy salsa. Milcao, a crispy and soft potato pancake, a Chiloé specialty. Kuchen, a German-style fruit tart commonly found in Frutillar and Puerto Varas. Chapaleles, steamed or boiled potato dumplings, often paired with smoked meats. Empanadas de mariscos, flaky seafood-filled empanadas, perfect for capturing sizzling street food shots. Mote con huesillo, a refreshing peach and barley drink, great for summer scenes. This mix of stunning landscapes, rich culture, and mouth-watering street food makes the Lake District of Chile a must-visit destination for travelers and videographers looking to capture the region's beauty in 4K resolution. Easter Island, a journey through history, culture, and scenery. Moai statues. The iconic stone statues, known as moai, are spread across the island, with the most famous site being Ahu Tongariki, which features 15 moai standing in a row against a dramatic backdrop of ocean and mountains. Rano Raraku. This volcanic crater is the birthplace of the moai, with nearly 400 unfinished statues scattered across its slopes. It's an archaeological marvel, offering insights into the island's history. Anaquina Beach. This white sand beach, surrounded by palm trees and turquoise waters, is one of the island's most serene locations, also home to several moai. Orongo Ceremonial Village, perched on the edge of a volcanic crater, this site is the center of the ancient Birdman cult, featuring stone structures and petroglyphs. The panoramic views are spectacular. Rano Kau, a dormant volcano with a massive crater filled with fresh water, offering panoramic views of the island and surrounding ocean. Rapa Nui dance and music. Traditional dance and music are a vibrant part of Rapa Nui's cultural identity. The Hoko dance is performed during festivals and ceremonies, accompanied by rhythmic drumming and singing. Tapati Festival. The Tapati Festival, held in February, is a 2-week cultural celebration featuring traditional music, dance, art, and competitions like canoe races and stone carving. It's a time for the Rapa Nui people to honor their heritage. Polynesian influence. Easter Island's traditions are deeply rooted in Polynesian culture, with the local language, Rapa Nui, still spoken alongside Spanish. The Rapa Nui people are the indigenous Polynesians of the island. Historically, they are known for their advanced stone carving skills and seafaring abilities. Today, the Rapa Nui community maintains a strong connection to their ancestral land and traditions, with many living in the capital, Hangaroa. The people are known for their warm hospitality, deep respect for their history, and their pride in keeping their culture alive. Empanadas. A popular street food on Easter Island, these savory pastries are filled with meat, seafood, or vegetables. You'll find them at local kiosks or food stands. Curanto. A traditional dish, curanto is made by cooking meat, potatoes, and vegetables in a pit oven. While it's not exclusive to Easter Island, it's a part of the local culinary scene. Fresh seafood. Given the island's isolation, seafood is abundant and features heavily in local dishes. Fish such as tuna, mahi-mahi, and octopus are grilled or served in ceviche-style dishes. Pão de Páscoa. This sweet bread is typically served during festive occasions, often flavored with coconut or dried fruits. Easter Island's remote beauty. Its awe-inspiring monuments and its vibrant cultural heritage make it a unique and memorable destination. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and comment down below for any suggestion. Valparaiso, the Jewel of the Pacific. Valparaiso, often called the Jewel of the Pacific, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its colorful hillside houses, intricate street art, and stunning coastal views. The city is built on steep hills overlooking the Pacific Ocean, creating breathtaking panoramic scenes. Some of the most picturesque locations include: these historic hills are famous for their vibrant street murals, charming cafes, and stunning viewpoints such as Paseo Gervasoni and Paseo Atkinson. These century-old funiculars, like Ascensor Reina Victoria and Ascensor Artilleria, offer scenic rides up the hills, revealing spectacular vistas. A historical square featuring the stunning blue Armada de Chile building and a monument dedicated to Chilean naval heroes. The former home of poet Pablo Neruda, now a museum, offers incredible views of the bay. The bustling port with ships and fishing boats provides a lively contrast to the artistic hills. At night, the city lights up beautifully, with golden reflections on the ocean and a lively atmosphere in the historic district. Valparaiso is known for its artistic and bohemian spirit, attracting painters, musicians, and writers. The people known as porteños are warm, welcoming, and proud of their city's rich history. Traditions and festivals in Valparaiso include one of the largest fireworks displays in South America, lighting up the entire bay. A lively annual street festival featuring drumming, dancing, and colorful costumes. Religious processions and cultural events take place throughout the city. The city's street performers, musicians, and graffiti artists add to its vibrant culture, making Valparaiso a living canvas of creativity. The street food scene in Valparaiso is a flavorful mix of Chilean seafood, fast food, and local delicacies. Must-try dishes include a massive plate of fries topped with beef, onions, and fried eggs, a popular dish among university students. Deep-fried or baked pastries filled with cheese and fresh seafood like shrimp or crab. Deep-fried pumpkin dough, often topped with pebre, a Chilean salsa, or chancaca, a sweet syrup. A Chilean-style hot dog loaded with avocado, tomato, mayonnaise, and sauerkraut. Ceviche, fried fish, and machas a la parmesana, razor clams with cheese, are found at markets like Mercado El Cardonal. The best way to enjoy Valparaiso's street food is to explore the local vendors near Plaza Aníbal Pinto, Avenida Argentina's market, and the coastal areas where fresh seafood is always available. Chilean Patagonia, a land of untamed beauty. Chilean Patagonia is a breathtaking land of dramatic landscapes, where towering glaciers, jagged peaks, and pristine lakes create some of the world's most mesmerizing scenery. A crown jewel of Patagonia, this UNESCO Biosphere Reserve features sharp granite spires, azure lakes, and vast grasslands teeming with guanacos and condors. Sunrise at the Torres, Towers of Paine, is an unforgettable sight, with the peaks glowing in fiery hues. A massive electric blue glacier stretching over 6 kilometers, part of the southern Patagonian icefield, offering a chance to witness giant ice chunks calving into the lake below. Located on General Carrera Lake, these surreal caves have been sculpted by centuries of water erosion, creating swirling blue and white rock formations that shimmer in the light. Home to the immense San Rafael Glacier, accessible only by boat, where icebergs break away and drift through glacial waters. A remote paradise with some of the world's most untouched landscapes, offering views of rugged peaks and fjords leading toward Cape Horn. A landscape of misty fjords, hot springs, and lush temperate rainforests that contrast with the region's colder glacier-covered peaks. Patagonian culture is deeply rooted in its indigenous heritage and the traditions of European settlers, particularly Chilean gauchos, cowboys, who have shaped the region's identity. Locals share yerba mate, a strong herbal tea passed around in a communal cup with a metal straw, symbolizing hospitality and friendship. A festival celebrating Patagonian heritage with music, dance, rodeos, and food, showcasing the resilience and warmth of the people. Sheep ranching is central to Patagonian life. Asado al palo, a slow-roasted lamb barbecue cooked over an open fire, is a staple of social gatherings. The Mapuche and Kaweskar peoples have a deep spiritual connection to the land and sea, practicing ancient storytelling, weaving, and fishing traditions that still influence local life today. Patagonians are known for their hardiness, warmth, and deep respect for nature. Many are descendants of European immigrants, Spanish, German, and Croatian settlers, while indigenous communities preserve their traditional ways of life. The locals are incredibly welcoming, with a strong sense of self-sufficiency and a passion for storytelling about Patagonia's wild beauty and history. Patagonian cuisine blends indigenous traditions and European flavors, focusing on fresh, local ingredients. A popular street food, grilled chorizo sausage in a crusty bread roll, served with pebra, a spicy tomato and cilantro salsa. Flaky pastries stuffed with tender lamb, onions, and spices, often found at markets and roadside stalls. A delicacy from the fjords of Tierra del Fuego, often served fresh or in a creamy stew. A hearty lamb and vegetable stew, slow-cooked for rich, deep flavors, perfect for the cold Patagonian climate. A potato-based dish, often fried or baked, originating from the indigenous Chiloé archipelago. A traditional Mapuche feast, where meat, seafood, potatoes, and vegetables are cooked in an underground pit with hot stones. A 4K visual journey through Chilean Patagonia would showcase the raw power of nature, the warmth of its people, and the richness of its traditions. From soaring drone footage of Torres del Paine's peaks to intimate close-ups of street vendors grilling choripan, this high-definition experience would capture the colors, textures, and atmosphere of one of the world's last great wildernesses. Punta Arenas, a gateway to Patagonia's wonders. Punta Arenas, located in the windswept southern region of Chile, is a gateway to Patagonia's breathtaking landscapes. In 4K, you can witness the stunning contrast of vast rolling tundras, icy fjords, and snow-capped mountains. The city overlooks the legendary Strait of Magellan, where deep blue waters stretch toward the horizon, often dotted with passing ships and occasional sightings of whales and dolphins. A must-visit is the Mirador Cerro de la Cruz, a scenic viewpoint that provides a panoramic view of Punta Arenas, with its colorful rooftops and the vast ocean beyond. Another natural wonder is Torres del Paine National Park, a few hours away, showcasing jagged mountain peaks, emerald lakes, and sprawling glaciers, perfect for capturing in stunning detail. The Magdalena Island Penguin Colony is home to thousands of Magellanic penguins, a remarkable sight in the region's pristine, icy environment. Punta Arenas, with its strong Patagonian and maritime heritage, celebrates a blend of European and indigenous traditions. The city is known for its annual Carnaval de Invierno, Winter Carnival, in July, where colorful parades, music, and dance light up the frigid streets. Another unique tradition is the Fiesta de la Invernada, where locals brave the freezing waters of the Strait of Magellan for an icy dip to welcome winter. The region is also influenced by gaucho, Patagonian cowboy culture, which is evident in traditional festivals and rodeos. Gauchos wear wide-brimmed hats, ponchos, and high leather boots while showcasing their horse riding and herding skills. Local music and dances, such as the cueca, reflect the fusion of indigenous Mapuche and Spanish influences. The people of Punta Arenas, known as Punta Arenenses, are warm, resilient, and deeply connected to their land. Many have European ancestry, particularly from Croatia, Spain, and Britain, which adds to the city's cultural diversity. The locals are known for their strong maritime spirit, often sharing stories of legendary explorers like Ferdinand Magellan and Charles Darwin. Their hospitality is heartfelt, and they take pride in welcoming visitors with traditional Patagonian warmth. Punta Arenas offers a variety of flavorful street foods, influenced by Patagonian ingredients and Chilean culinary traditions. In crisp 4K, the sizzling grills and fresh seafood stalls create an immersive experience of the local gastronomy. Choripan, a grilled chorizo sausage in a fresh bun, often topped with pibre, a spicy tomato and onion salsa. Empanadas de centolla, flaky pastries filled with delicious king crab, a regional delicacy. Caliphate sour, a popular drink made from the native caliphate berry, a must-try in the region. Cordero al palo, slow-roasted Patagonian lamb, cooked over an open fire, delivering smoky, tender meat full of rich flavors. Milchao, a deep-fried or baked potato pancake, a dish inherited from the indigenous Mapuche people. From the stunning landscapes to the rich traditions and mouth-watering street food, Punta Arenas is a destination that truly shines in 4K resolution, capturing its raw beauty and cultural charm in stunning detail.